Namibia, ae o mahinu ngwarika Namibia, ae o mahinu ngwarika Namibia, ae o mahinu.
Since its independence in 1990, Namibia has achieved impressive economic performance by pursuing policies and programs aimed at achieving sustainable economic growth. Through a deliberate policy and determined hard work, the Namibian government has created a favorable investment environment, in particular, firm political stability, a low crime rate, workable labor relations, and excellent infrastructure, bureaucratic ease, flexible rules of licensing and access to foreign exchange have won Namibia high ratings from independent analysts from many countries. Namibia is strategically located in southwestern Africa, occupying a surface area of 824,269 square kilometers. Namibia, bordered by Atlantic Ocean in the west, Botswana and Zimbabwe to the east, South Africa to the south, and Angola and Zambia in the north, has a population of 2.2 million. And as such, Namibia is one of the three most sparsely populated countries with 2 people per square kilometer. Namibia's climate is arid, semi-arid, and subtropical. The hottest months are between January and February, with average temperatures ranging between 20 and 5 degrees Celsius. Average winter temperatures in May to July fall to about 5 degrees Celsius. Namibia has a well-established road infrastructure where the majority of towns and villages can be reached by a network of tiered road, quality gravel trunk, main and district road networks. The country is linked by road to Angola, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana and South Africa. The Trans-Kalahari and Trans-Caprivi highways provide a fast and comfortable road link between Namibia's port of Walvis Bay to the Atlantic Ocean and the landlocked neighboring countries. The highways provide a regional transport corridor, reducing the time spent for the movement of imports and exports from neighboring countries to the markets of Western Europe and the Americas by at least 5 to 7 days compared to traditional routes in South Africa. This is particularly attractive for the transport of time-sensitive cargo such as fresh produce, fruit, or just-in-time deliverables. Namibia has invested heavily in modernization and expansion of telecommunications. With a 7.8 telephone lines per 100 inhabitants at the end of September 2010, Namibia has a tele-density incomparable to regional and African averages. Mobile tele-density stands at 17.2%. Namibia has a well-recognized banking system which is controlled by legislation and by state agencies working through the Bank of Namibia. The new Banking Institution Act passed into law in 1998 is designed to ensure international acceptability. Also to deepen the range of financial services in Namibia, offshore banking as well as legislations governing the conduct of other offshore financial services was passed into law in 2002. The Namibian dollar is pegged 1-to-1 to the South African rand and is easily convertible to all the major currencies. Currently, $1 equals to 6 Namibian dollar 90 cents, and the remittance or repatriation of profits and dividends and in Namibia by foreign companies or non-resident shareholders is allowed without prior approval by the Bank of Namibia. Namibia prides itself with the capacity and the competence to provide utilities and services efficiently and at competitive rates. Electricity, water, land and telecommunications for both industrial and domestic use are readily available in all of the country's major commercial centers. In 1996, Namibia government established the Export Processing Zone regime with the aim to attract investment into Namibia. EPZ companies operate in totally tax-free environment which are for an indefinite period. Furthermore, the government offers a 75% reimbursement of approved direct training expenses. These broad-range tax advantages have led to the Namibian EPZ being described as a true tax haven thus making doing business in Namibia very attractive. Namibia's next greatest natural resources after our people are the mineral riches, fish and marine life, and livestock, which now requires sophisticated production methods. In addition, Namibia has confirmed deposits of natural gas, coal and oil. Various possibilities exist for significant broadening of activities and value addition processing. Namibia's marine ecosystem along its 1,500-kilometer coastline boasts one of the world's richest fishing grounds. Namibia's estimated reserves are the biggest in southern Africa, amounting to 1.2 million tons. Namibia's fishing and fish processing industry have substantially matured and now relatively well developed and significantly capitalized. However, there are still potential areas of investment, particularly such as net making, vessel maintenance, supply of processing equipment and of packaging materials, value adding to fish, ready-made fish meals, and provision of professional services. With regards to sustainable agricultural development and food, nutrition, health and income security, particularly for smallholder farmers that constitute more than 75% of Namibian farmers, the government of Namibia has launched two initiatives, the Green Scheme and the National Horticultural Scheme. The Green Scheme is an initiative that is being promoted by the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Forestry to encourage the integrated development of irrigated agronomic production with the aim of increasing the contribution of agriculture to the country's GDP and, most importantly, to achieve long-term sustainability of the rural communities by integrating livestock in local farming system, soil and water conservation structures, and on-farm generation of plant biomass, fodder, seed, planting material and primary value addition in identified village clusters district-wise. The National Horticulture Scheme is a Government of Namibia initiative that aims at the long-term increase of local production and facilitation of marketing of fruits, vegetables, livestock, fodder, and other horticultural products, which will promote import, substitution, and boost local production of both input and produce. Namibia is increasingly becoming an attractive proposition to the tourist and investor in the tourism industry alike. The healthy climate and high standards of accommodation establishments allows the tourist the experience to adventure and discovery rarely equaled in the region. Other attractions can be found in the contrasting landscapes, untouched wilderness, and diverse cultures of the Namibians. Namibia is one of Africa's most progressive nations, contemporary and elegant, clean and well-ordered, and most of all, it is a country where things indeed work. Come and observe for yourself the unique attractiveness and strategic benefits it offers.
Oh mahinu warika Namibia, oh mahinu warika Namibia.